In one of our earlier videos, we talked about how cleaning of ears is one of the grooming things that you have to do periodically. Um, it depends from pet parents to pet parents, breed to breed, but I generally prefer to have this. We generally, between me and my wife, we prefer to do this twice a month. Um, Too much, a little bit of wax is fine for a dog's ear, but too much generally can make it very itchy, and that they will scratch it a lot, which can later lead to infection. So, from a ear cleaning standpoint, what I generally use is something called as an Ambiflush. This is a liquid that if you we generally apply in the dog's ear, rub the ear out, and then wait for some time so that all the excess wax kind of gets flushed out to the upper layer, and it makes it cleaning the ear much easier because you definitely don't want to poke too deep in. That's something that we should let a vet do. As pet parents taking care of our dogs at home. One thing to remember while doing ear cleaning is that you don't put your hands too inside, and I don't recommend using cotton buds because cotton can get stuck if not managed properly. The other thing to remember is that ear cleaning is not something that pets love or like to do, so you have to make them comfortable about it. So spend some time before you do that to get them comfortable. I So this is Astra. I've already used the cleanser on her for about half an hour before. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe out the as you can see, she wants to run away. Wipe out the excess wax, and then later on I'm going to soothe the ear with a green tea which I've already made. So to wipe out the ears, I am using super ear wipes. This is something that works very well with my kids, and I use this frequently. It comes with a ear solution already part of this wipe, so you don't have to use anything additional other than any cleansers. So one of the things to notice is generally use your bigger finger or index finger to kind of do this, so that way you're not going too deep. And then just rub the upper layer for any excess wax that you can see. Sometimes they might scream out because understand this is not comfortable for them. It's pretty much similar to any human. If you go to a doctor and if they poke something in your ears, you are not going to like it. And that's the reason we recommend you use your index finger and not your, this finger and not your small finger, because you can go in too deep. And definitely no earbuds. The using of a cleanser helps in one scenario, which is it kind of removes any excess wax deep inside to the top, so it kind of becomes easier to clean the ears. So as you can see, quite a lot of buildup of wax on the ears. So I'll kind of wipe out the current ear before I move to the next. I generally sometimes use my middle finger as well, so that's fine. Quite a lot of ear wax built up. Because we do it in about 2 weeks, what we have seen is that it pretty much differs. My Galastra tends to have more earwax as compared to some of my other kids, and as compared to combing her, she definitely does not enjoy this part of the grooming. Wait, baby. Okay, okay. Good girl, good girl, good girl. It's okay, it's okay. So you have to keep cajoling them, trying to keep them calm, because this is not necessarily an exercise that they enjoy, but it is something that a parent has to do. Okay, come, come here, come here, come here, come here. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Okay, 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 good girl. Okay, now sit. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not going too deep inside. It's okay. Just cleaning the upper layer. Good girl, you are good girl. So you have to, ensure that you are calm and you're spending some time trying to convince them that it is a good thing. Because unfortunately, however many times you do it, this is one thing that I have not seen any of my kids get comfortable with. This continues to remain something that they don't enjoy so much as she kinds of enjoys when I'm doing. Come here, Bob. Come here, Bob. So this is done. I have done the ear cleansing. It's okay. Now you can sit here. Come on, come on, come on. Good girl, good girl. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Yes, good girl, good girl, good girl. Now we're just going to use a soft cotton cloth to wipe out her ear with green tea. Uh, as stated earlier, green tea is a good antimicrobial, so it helps remove any bacteria from the ears. So just take a green tea solution, soak the wet cotton in, and wipe the ears out. So that's fine, and it kind of also helps them to make it non-itchy. So they like this. Okay, now get up. Let's do the other ear. Come on, come on, come on. Don't run. Come on, come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, go. Okay, okay. Come. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I can tell you that doing this for five of my kids is not something that is enjoyable for them. So most often than time when I try to remove the ear solutions out, they all run and go into hiding. So if you can see, um, Devil, he knows that this is ear cleansing time today. He's already gone and hidden himself in the crate. He doesn't want to come out. But this girl is done, so you're good. Go. Thank you.